Hello, I'm Steve. This is Bit of Munch, and I've got a pizza to try. New from Goodfellas. New York style, fully loaded pepperoni. New takeaway, our tastiest recipe ever. Got this from Asda. It was £4.74. And it says, diced and sliced pepperoni with melty mozzarella on our indulgent pizza base. There's good, then there's Goodfellas good. Yeah, we'll see about that. I must admit, the picture looks pretty amazing, doesn't it? Look at all this cheese pull and the lovely pepperoni there. Looks really good. What doesn't look really good is the traffic light system. Let me just give you a close-up of that. I don't know if that focused properly, but let me just read it to you. The scary things, okay, well, most of it, you've got 3 greens and 1 red. Fat 49%, saturate 69%, salt 55%. And that is based on half a pizza. Oh dear. So I guess I'd better only eat half of it, hadn't I? Yeah, well, we'll see. Right, what's it say on the back? A stone-baked pizza base topped with tomato sauce, mozzarella cheese, smoked pepperoni, diced smoked pepperoni and herbs. And here's what it looks like before it goes in the oven. And the oven is on. I think I'll need to rearrange those toppings a bit, won't I? But it doesn't look like anything really special, does it? I mean, the crust, there's more of a crust over here than over here. And you can see there it's got this sort of char-grilled effect. But it's just looks like an ordinary pepperoni pizza. But it was nearly a £5. But it is Goodfellas, so, yeah, it should be good, shouldn't it? For best results, cook from frozen. Okay. Now, what percentages have we got? We've got mozzarella cheese 15%, smoked pepperoni 9%, and diced smoked pepperoni 4.5%. So it's the same pepperoni, but some of it is in slices and some of it is diced. Looking at the ingredients of the actual pepperoni, yeah, it's the same thing. So what's the point, really? Anything else of interest on the ingredients? I don't think so. I've already had a look through them, but no, nothing else really of note there. It does say, you may notice charred areas of dough peeking through our pizza toppings. This is the result of our authentic stone baking process. It's a natural sign of stone-baked pizza and part of what makes our pizzas Goodfellas good. Yeah, 532 grams, so it's a big pizza, and I'm expecting it to have a fairly thick base. I don't think it says on there, but yeah, I'm expecting it to have a fairly thick base. You know, for that weight, for that size. Yeah. Okay. I'll get it unwrapped. Get the toppings spread out, which I need to do. And there was one more thing. I know there was. This here. Look, this little symbol, which looks like a QR code, but with colour on it. Does that actually mean anything? Because I've tried focusing on it, you know, getting my camera and focusing on it, and nothing seemed to happen. So, yeah, let me know. Let me know if you know what that is. What does it mean? Has it got some deep, mystical, magical meaning? Probably not. Okay, I'll get it done and we'll find out what it's like. Right, there it is, straight out the oven and onto the board. And on looks and smell alone, this is a winner. Can I tip it any more? I better not. There we go, that'll do. Right, I'm going to let that cool down for a couple of minutes because that'll be red hot at the moment. But, it's really puffed up. And it just smells and looks so good. Okay. First of all, the base isn't anywhere near as thick as I was expecting. I've got to hold it like that because it's got a bit of a flop on. But, yeah, so the base isn't as thick as I was expecting. It's got quite a garlicky smell. I've looked on the ingredients and yes, it does contain garlic. But it's... here we go. If you like a really good pepperoni pizza that's got a pretty strong garlic taste, I think you'll like this one. Yes. Where do I start? I mean, it's just the overall taste. It's a really strong taste of pepperoni, cheese and garlic, and it's really good quality and really tasty. There's not much more I can say about it, apart from what is the crust like? Crispy on the outside, airy and fluffy in the middle, really tasty. I tell you what, if you got this as a takeaway for a fiver, less than a fiver, you would be absolutely over the moon. Yeah, the two leading players, Domino's and Pizza Hut, in my opinion, are just not that good. They've gone downhill and downhill. I hardly ever have them, and when I do, I'm usually disappointed. In fact, Domino's I haven't ordered for years because they're just incredibly overrated in my opinion. Last Pizza Hut I had, I ate it and I thought, why did I order this? Because this is much better. Much better. Goodfellas. what's it called? New York style, fully loaded pepperoni. £4.74 from Asda. Definitely worth it. It is so tasty, so good. Yeah. The question is though, how much of it am I going to eat? Because, you know, I mentioned the traffic light system at the beginning, didn't I? So I should only have half of it. I should. Tell you what, let's just try this bite here, because this bite hasn't got any of the large pepperoni on it. Everything just works so well with this. It works so well together. There's not the cheese pull that it shows on the picture, but it doesn't matter, does it? But I'll say again, it is pretty garlicky. You know, they should make a point of that, I think, in the description, and call it a pepperoni and garlic pizza. I mean, I'm not complaining about that at all, because I love garlic. But if you don't, it's something, you know, it's something to be aware of. I'm going to go and really enjoy some more of that. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.